Creativity has long been considered one of the defining traits of humanity. The ability to think outside the box, craft intricate stories, paint masterpieces, compose music that stirs the soul, and invent things that change the course of history, that's what sets humans apart. But in the last decade, something unexpected has happened. Artificial intelligence has stepped into the creative world. AI is writing novels, composing music, designing stunning visuals, and even creating entire movies. It's redefining what creativity means, challenging the notion that only humans can be original. So, the big question is who wins in a creativity challenge, AI or humans? Is artificial intelligence truly creative? Or is it just an advanced pattern recognition machine? And if AI does surpass human creativity, what does that mean for artists, writers, musicians, and innovators? Let's dive deep into this battle of imagination and ingenuity, exploring how AI creates, how human creativity differs, and ultimately, whether AI will ever replace the creative spirit that defines us. What is creativity? To understand whether AI can be truly creative, we first have to define what creativity is. At its core, creativity is the ability to generate new and valuable ideas. But it's not just about originality. Real creativity involves emotion, context, and meaning. It's about creating something that resonates with people, that carries depth and purpose. Humans have always been driven by emotion, curiosity, and a need for self-expression. A painter doesn't just throw colors on a canvas randomly. They pour their thoughts and feelings into every brushstroke. A writer doesn't string words together just to form sentences. They craft narratives that evoke emotions and ideas. But what about AI? Can it truly create in the same way? Or is it just mimicking what it has learned from human creations? How AI creates artificial intelligence doesn't think, feel, or dream. It doesn't get sudden bursts of inspiration in the middle of the night or struggle with an idea until it finally clicks. Instead, AI generates creative work through data, algorithms, and patterns. Take GPT models, for example. They can write poems, stories, and even screenplays. But they do this by analyzing vast amounts of text written by humans and predicting what words should come next. Similarly, AI image generators create art by blending millions of existing artworks, understanding styles, and generating something new based on learned patterns. The argument for AI creativity. Some argue that creativity is just a combination of learned experiences, recombined in new ways. And if that's the case, AI is already doing what humans do, just at a much faster speed. For instance, AI can generate an infinite number of unique paintings, compose music that sounds like Mozart or the Beatles, and even design new fashion styles. It can create poetry in milliseconds, write marketing slogans, and generate new business ideas on demand. The argument for human creativity, while impressive, human creativity is not just about producing something new, it's about the deeper meaning behind it. A human artist creates from lived experiences, emotions, and personal struggles. A novelist writes with intent, conveying themes that reflect the complexities of life. AI, on the other hand, doesn't experience heartbreak, nostalgia, love, or joy. It doesn't know what it feels like to struggle with self-doubt, to question the meaning of existence, or to be overwhelmed by a moment of inspiration. It doesn't create out of passion, it creates because it was asked to. This emotional depth is why a song written by AI might sound beautiful, but it often lacks the raw, unpredictable quality that makes human music so powerful. It's why AI-generated paintings, while visually stunning, can sometimes feel hollow. There's no true soul behind them, unless a highly sophisticated algorithm doing what it was programmed to do. And then there's the matter of true originality. AI can only generate based on what already exists. It doesn't invent entirely new styles out of nowhere, it builds from past data. Humans, however, have the ability to make radical creative leaps, inventing new art forms, movements, and ideas that AI wouldn't predict. Think about how rock and roll was born, how surrealist art defied conventions, how abstract expressionism shocked the world. These were not logical progressions, they were disruptive, bold, and deeply human, the future of AI and human creativity. Instead of asking whether AI will replace human creativity, perhaps the better question is, how will AI and humans work together? AI isn't here to take away creativity, it's here to enhance it. Just as cameras didn't replace painters, but expanded the world of visual expression, AI can be a tool that helps artists, writers, and musicians push boundaries they never imagined before. Already, we're seeing this happen. Filmmakers are using AI to generate story ideas, musicians are experimenting with AI-composed melodies, and designers are using AI to come up with unique patterns and styles. Rather than competing against AI, humans can use it as a collaborator, one that brings speed, efficiency, and endless possibilities to the creative process. AI can help break creative blocks, generate fresh perspectives, and offer suggestions that human minds might not have considered. But at the end of the day, the magic of creativity still belongs to humans. AI might be able to generate stunning pieces of work, but it is humans who give them meaning. It is our emotions, our lived experiences, and our unique perspectives that breathe life into art, music, and storytelling. So, in the battle of AI versus human creativity, who wins? The answer ain't one or the other. The real victory comes when humans and AI work together, merging the best of both worlds to create something truly extraordinary.